Hi, I'm Jimmy, and these are my talks. Normally, I post on TikTok, just about daily on TikTok. And TikTok has this 1 minute rule where you can't post over a minute. And I don't want them to change that. It wouldn't be TikTok. People do lose their train of thought. So even here, I'm going to post short videos, but they're going to be over a minute for sure. And that's why I opened this YouTube account, so I can express my full thought. Often on TikTok, I've got to keep redoing a video, cutting stuff out, and I don't like doing that. So I will be posting here probably 2 or 3 times a week. I was going to do a Sunday show, but I've decided rather than do a Sunday long show and have people hang up on me, I'll do quick videos and to the point. Today, my first official video, I'm going to talk about the Trump supporter and what we can do about it. Now, as any of you that have been following me on TikTok know, I am not a Trump supporter. Most of you that follow me, like me, don't understand why there are Trump supporters. Well, let me explain something. There are those Trump supporters that are filthy rich, making a fortune off his tax cuts, making a fortune by him getting rid of regulations. They own these companies and they're polluting the planet. He gets rid of those regulations so they don't have to pay for all this anti-pollution equipment that they would need. They can pollute all they want. Those people that are filthy rich, they don't care about anybody else. It's all about them and making money. We're going to have to wait for them to die off. There's not much we can do about them. But the Trump supporter who's uneducated, we really can't do anything about them, but we can do something about their children. And this way of thinking will eventually go away. Now, the way we do this is through education. Now, before you call me a socialist, I want to ask you a question, because I'm not a socialist. Did you go to public school? Do you send your kids to public school? That's socialism. You don't want that to change. That's a socialized program. We are not a socialized country, but we have socialized programs, and that's one of it, and you like that. So let's just expand it and include college in that. Now people become educated. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we lived in the most educated country on earth? If you Google what's the best country to live in, economically, you will find that we're like number 7. And countries that have more socialized programs are much higher on the list. Life would be much more wonderful. So basically, I'm coming to the end here because it's not going to be a long video, but the answer to how to solve this problem is education. Trump supporters have been here before Trump. We just didn't call them Trump supporters then because they didn't have him to support, but they were still there. These people are rude. They leave rude comments. They're angry. They don't feel good about themselves. Now that they've got a president who is a lot like them, they feel comfortable coming out of the closet, and we've got to put them back in and educate their children so their children don't turn out like that. Trump supporters will be here long afterwards. It's going to take a long time to change this. But one thing I'd like to say is thank you, Mr. President, for showing us how many people there are out there that are just so gullible and uneducated. You have really shown us that. And in the long run, having Trump for president may end up to be a good thing. Well, that's it for now. I hope you'll come back and check. I have a lot more to talk about here on my YouTube channel. There's a lot I want to talk about. I want to talk about people on welfare. I want to talk about, the filthy rich and how they're doing it wrong. There's just so many subjects I want to talk about. And I hope you give me a chance and check out more of my videos. Follow me on TikTok. And until then, be safe.